You know, the enemy uses word dreams to put guilt in your mind, to make you doubt yourself, to discourage you. That's what he does. So when it happens, review it. You were not watching any funny videos. You were not watching anything, you were not watching any funny videos online. You were not indulging anything of that nature. But it still happens. You should know it's the enemy trying to discourage you. Most of the time, it's against what you said you were going to do the next morning. That's what he wants to do. He wants to mess you up the next morning so that you are not able to carry on. You are not able to follow the things you said you were going to do in the next morning. So probably in the next morning, there's a video you have to post online or something. There's something you have to do. There's something you have to write. You are working on writing your book or something. You should know. And this thing I'm saying, a lot of people don't. You search online and at least there's not a lot of material about it clearly. The enemy uses word dreams to attack people doing the things of God. He uses it to discourage you. If you've been around the things of God in prayer, fasting, you will know. Sometimes after hours of endurance in prayer, the enemy will attack you with word dreams. What is he doing? He's trying to discourage you. He's trying to discourage you. He's trying to put guilt in your mind. And understand, the battle we are fighting is also a battle of the mind. It's a battle of the mind space. What is it? You see, some of these things are done so that you are not able to continue that thing. Most of the time, it comes to break down your momentum. Maybe you are doing something, you are following a certain process or procedure, or you are being consistent with something. And consistency is always connected to success. It's connected to elevation. It's connected to a lot of the good things a lot of human beings wants to see. So wet dreams also come in to break your consistency. So don't let it get down. Don't let it pull you down. Don't let it don't let it put you in that place of guilt, blaming yourself for nothing you've not done, for something you have not done. Don't blame yourself for something you've not done. You did not initiate it. You are not watching any funny videos. The enemy can still attack you with it. That's why he's a master when it comes to the things of the flesh. The enemy can send you a negative emotion. And that's one of the things he does. You woke up, you have a normal day, you are happy, everything is going on well, and all of a sudden you feel very sad, very sorrowful, and you don't even know why you are feeling so sad, so sorrowful. But from a few minutes ago, you were okay, you were happy, you had a lot of, the day started well, you had a lot of, you had a lot of energy, a lot of zeal, momentum, You were very, you were charged up for what you were going to do. It's a program, it's an event, it's something, it's a party. The enemy can shoot certain arrows at you to change that happiness. All of a sudden, you feel so sad, so sorrowful, so down. It is not you. It's an arrow from the enemy. When it happens, you have to be quick, you have to be fast to know it, and then, you have to, you have to know how to go about it. The enemy can shoot arrows of sorrow, grief, sadness. He is able to do that. If you have not experienced it, you don't know. If you've not been through it, you don't know it. You can do it. Your day is good, the day is active, everything was going well, and then 2 minutes later, you feel so sad, you feel so down, so sorrowful. You don't want to do anything anymore. That thing that you said you were going to do, you are prepared, you've called people and all of that. You don't feel like even doing it anymore, and all that. It's an enemy. I'm telling you. The enemy shoots arrows to make you give up. He can attack your emotions. He can attack you through your dreams. By using wet dreams to make you feel some way, to make you look down. I mean, you have endured in prayer for more than 5 hours. You are done. You slept. You went to sleep, and then he attacks you with wet dreams. He is just trying to discourage you. So when those situations happen, just lift up your voice in prayer, overturn, come up against it, override, destroy whatever the plan of the enemy is. It will not stand, it will not come to pass. And do that very thing. Do that very thing you are said you are going to do the next morning. If you are supposed to post a video, get up and post that video. If you are supposed to go to a certain office, a certain place, if you are supposed to go and chase a certain business deal, a certain contract, get up and go and chase it. This is why the arrow is shot. That's why that arrow is shot. It's shot to discourage you. That's what he does. He loves discouraging us. He loves discouraging, especially those who said, God, I'm going to follow you. I'm going to do what you said I should do. You said I should do this. He's going to. Even people who are fasting. You are doing you are doing a 20 days fast. The enemy can send an attack of wet dreams. And you start, when it happens, you see, if you've not gone through if you've not been through it, you will not know how to come out of it. You have endured, maybe it's a 20 days fast. You have endured 18 days, 19 days. The enemy attacks you in a wet dream, with a wet dream. Meanwhile, you were not doing anything. You were not watching anything. Your mind was not on anything like that. You should understand, it's not from you. You see, anything you did not initiate, it is not coming from you. So what do? You pray, overcome, cancel it, push it away, and then focus on that thing you were doing. But if he attacks you on the 19th day, you are doing a 20 days fast, he attacks you on the 19 days with the wet dreams, continue with the fast and complete on the 20th day. Say your prayers and believe that whatever you ask for, God has answered. I'm telling you. When it comes to wet dreams, there are other people out there who are giving some strange things, saying some strange things, and even so that they make it in a way that when it happens to you, you focus on the things they said. And it's not true. If you did not initiate it, it's not from you, and you are not liable to it. You are not going to be held accountable for it. You did not initiate anything like that. You were doing your fasting. The enemy decided to attack you, to discourage you. You just get up, pray your prayer, overcome and all that. Continue and claim whatever blessings at the end of that fasting. But what happens is a lot of people, because they were attacked on the 19th, they will stop. They will not continue with the fast. But that is what he wants to stop. He doesn't want you to continue the fast. That's why he's sending you that wet dream. That's why he's shooting that arrow. That arrow of sorrow. People shoot a lot of arrows around. So I'm saying this for some of you who are going to be coming up. Some of you, God will start telling you to start your ministry on YouTube, on TikTok. I'm telling you. There are ignorant people out there who see God is asking you to do something, and they will decide to. Some of them contact witchcraft and other things to come on your channel and to attack you. Yeah. This is the kind of world we find ourselves in. It's a fallen world. There are a lot of ignorant people who are bound down to the devil, who did not create them. They are bound down to the devil, who at the end will kill them in this very sad way. Look at how he killed his servants. Look at some of the musicians. Look at what he did to them. You are bound down with someone who did not even create you and who hates you so much. So that's that. This is So Christ Without Borders.